What is the reparation loan for Ukraine, and why is Belgium holding back? The EU is considering a bold plan to use Russian assets immobilized in Europe to finance a $140 billion loan to Ukraine, covering part of its financial and military needs for 2026-2027. Belgium, where the main portion is held through Euroclear, Brussels, is demanding strong legal and risk-sharing guarantees. Zelensky has said the loan is needed by early 2026. The Russian central bank's assets, with liquidity of $175 billion held at Euroclear, would be transferred to the EU Commission. The Commission would issue a $140 billion loan to Kyiv, disbursed in tranches and with conditions, e.g., Made in Europe targets for arms purchases. The remaining $45 billion would cover the previous G7 line, so far financed with windfall profits. Ukraine reimbursement. Only after Russian aggression ends and Moscow accepts reparations. A chain reaction, Commission, Euroclear, Russia. Formally, it's not confiscation. Why Belgium is a bottleneck. It hosts Euroclear and fears Russian legal retaliation, arbitration of investment treaties, when the funds leave Euroclear. It calls for full mutualization of risks among all member states and bulletproof guarantees. Political risk, EU sanctions, decided unanimously, could be lifted before Moscow pays, nullifying the mechanism. President Lagarde. Avoid moves that appear to be confiscation of sovereign assets. The loan idea is technically feasible, but requires further work and G7 coordination, UK, Canada, Japan, to reduce reputational and legal risks in the Eurozone. Germany and the Netherlands. Supportive, but only with risk-sharing, Hungary opposed. Compensating companies affected by potential Russian retaliation is unlikely. The Commission has so far based its plan on $185 billion in Euroclear. Previously, it was estimated at $210 billion in the bloc. More transparency on the asset map is requested. New debt on the markets by member states without touching Russian assets, such as the $50 billion facility for Ukraine in 2023. But the high debt makes it difficult for countries like France and Italy. The Commission will present an updated proposal before the December summit. Zelensky. Funds needed by early 2026. It's a political decision.